That is correct.
So I'm going to be doing a recap.
No, you don't get fate points.
It's fine. You guys don't need 3 points.
Did I get a weapon from last week? Or the week before?
Oh, you're handing out weapons now? Oh shit!
Or, sorry,
I'll take a weapon.
I'm looking. It could be a weapon. But I think you did, but I could be wrong.
I can't see it in my chat box. For the
Damien just joined the game, though.
hey,
I don't know who that was, but it wasn't Mikey.
yeah, that's Amber.
But he did
Huzzah!
join.
Oh,
Mikey did join the game, though.
Yeah.
huzzah!
This is me. I'm Mikey. Hello.
Well, hello, Mikey. You've changed.
Yes, yes. Are we the baddies?
He's
Not
so
yet.
good with those voices.
Sounds just like a drow.
Don't worry about that. It's fine.
Damn drow.
Fucking drow.
Jesus.
Drow will find a way. Life finds a way.
In a world ruled by drow, one party will rise above. Coming this summer, the Kings of Chance.
So last week, or 2 weeks ago, what happened is you followed Tobart deep into the wilderness of the mountains to the north of the dwarven city. I'll put some map real quick.
Yeah, it was so hot that I wasn't wearing anything. That's right.
Nice.
You guys are right about here in a ravine with all these temples lining the walls. You're traveling to place a temple of Sarenrae. Well, it was a multi-theistic temple, but it was originally built as a temple of Sarenrae. And you guys went down to the dungeon. There was Tobart there. In the entrance to the dungeon, you found two identical looking guards, both named Frederick, I think it was Frederick. And they accompanied you down deep into the dungeon. You guys crossed an illusionary bridge of sorts, as well as you went through a maze with a bunch of gremlins in the walls, bugs, and all kinds of nasty things, and these really gritty. There was the texture of like corroded iron all along the walls, and you went through the maze, and then you came into this open like common room, and it was filled with black jelly. It was wonderful. You set a million gremlins on fire with web spells and bombs, I think.
I just set them. We just set them on fire. And,
yeah. We set them on fire, and in general, you just cleared base and didn't have too much of an issue. The ooze did multiply a gazillion times, but it was all fine in the end. So you've all noticed that you are getting extremely tired in the dungeon. So you all decided to go to sleep. Are you guys keeping watch, or what are you guys doing?
Absolutely.
We always keep watch.
Okay.
If I had the option to not sleep and make my party not sleep, I would take it.
Just have to take one level in Inquisitor.
Morax, grant me your alertness.
Hand me your game.
So what is the watch rotation?
I'll go first.
I'll go
I always
last
take
again.
the middle.
I'll take last.
Damien, go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
DC for this is 17.
All right, 1 second. I'm on one screen again.
What level are we, by the way?
6. Come on.
All right, fortitude save.
You sound completely different, by the way.
Hey, I'm on my laptop mic.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses from Cerilius?
Yeah, +2, I think. If you're within 30 yards of me.
Yeah, you guys are all camping out, so you get the +2.
Ooh.
Just barely.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Literally just barely. You feel extremely tired throughout the night, but you completely fight off dozing off during your shift. You're able to make it till Graddock wakes up.
What?
So Graddock, your wash is
I think I might have forgotten to level up.
You're still level 5?
Maybe.
We didn't level up last week or the week before, I don't think.
Oh, for some
No.
reason, my cheat is level 5. Oh, no, but my caster level says 6, so hold on, I'll double check.
I think you guys are leveled up for the most part.
I'm pretty sure I just forgot to update the actual level box from 4 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the hardest part about leveling up. Remembering to change the actual number.
Okay.
That just means I can re-level up, right?
Exactly. More
Full
feats for
power!
everyone.
Well, it works. Since it works in a weird way, even if you were to level up, you would just get the same templates if you leveled up to 6.
But I'd get extra stuff.
You get an
Stuff.
extra hit dice and skills.
Huh?
You get an extra hit dice and skills if you were to.
Well,
Nice.
technically, I had it at level 4, so I'd get 5 and 6, which I think would be an extra bonus feat, maybe an ability point, or that was at 4.
It's 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Okay, so your watch is uneventful. You didn't get as much rest as you would like to, but you end up you end up getting enough for the night, and then you are able to go back to sleep. Grandma, help on your watch. Absolutely nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens whatsoever. It's a
Alright.
nice night to make some potions or some cookies. And
Yep. I cook for the whole group and I put together potions and extracts, things like that. I guess no potions, I guess. Unless, do you guys think we need anything made?
Healing potions?
Let me check see what I got right now. Yeah, I could make a few more. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll make how many I'm like some cure light wounds, just the simple one. How many of those could I reasonably make during my watch?
5 probably.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make 5 of those. You want me to roll for that?
No.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
I just lost sound of everyone.
So is everybody not having sound tonight?
I do not know. Okay, so you all wake up the next morning. You do not feel as refreshed, or actually you feel super refreshed after 8 hours of sleep.
Like we get some awesome, crazy benefits.
No, just feel super refreshed.
I wonder how many years have gone by while we were in here.
I tried reaching, but you know.
I say it's all the black ooze just like fumigating the room, like making us high as shit.
Oh, can you taste it in your breakfast?
Feel great! Oh,
This is all just a fever dream.
I mean,
Now, did the black ooze just kind of sit there, or did it slowly spread out to all of us while we were sleeping?
No, for the most time it just kind of sat there. And it did do a little spreading, but it mostly is in the cracks of the stuff now, and it hasn't, enveloped the entire floor. But you do notice that there is no way across this gate through normal meat. Like
You're saying like we have to walk across it at some point.
yeah, you have to walk across it to get to the other side of the gate. The
Well-
gate is 10 feet high. The ceiling is about 25 feet high. And then there are bars and subsequent cross beams so that you could theoretically get through. Larger party members would probably have a difficult time getting through the bars after the 10-foot gate, but there is an opening with a bunch of ooze in it as well.
I'd like to stealth through the sewers and find a construction worker with a blowtorch or thermal paste.
Yes.
Oh, there are no stairs.
I've been
ammo
playing
bag.
too much Payday 2.
got ammo bag.
We could create water and kind of wash it away a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see it. If the fence is only 10 feet high, it's probably easy enough to get over, but
Who's creating water?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Acid.
Yep.
It's not
Yeah.
fire. Is that gonna help?
well, I mean, I would assume that you kind of create it where you are and it splashes to the ground and starts pushing it away from you.
A little fire hose. A very, very small fire hose.
I'm gonna pick up this sword that's on the floor by me, and I'm gonna poke the acid with it.
That would be a bone. That would not be a sword. For all intents and purposes, it looks like a sword, but it's actually just a bone.
Okay, well, I'll pick up the bone and poke the acid with it then.
It dissolves.
That's what I was worried about.
Oh, good to know.
Is this also a bow?
Yes. And most of the bones are extremely brittle. Either way, they're marred by acid and different things like that. You pick up that one and it's not even a real it's 90% dissolved already, so it kind of disintegrates in your hand. So who's doing what?
Well, I guess does anybody have create water?
Griselda.
Oh yeah, Griselda. So I guess we can just sit here for a little bit, and you can create what 6 gallons right now every 6 seconds.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
You have
pull
to wash it away.
out my symbol of Beldir and throw that in there.
Oh no, it dissolved immediately.
Hey, was that 20 gold?
I think
I was offered 5 silver for it.
Do you yell anything like?
No, I just throw it in there. I'm clearing out my backpack of things I don't want. What all does Grandma have in there?
Well, how fast does it dissolve?
Within, we'll say, wood would probably take about a minute to dissolve fully.
I keep forgetting to sell this, but technically you have like 6 two-hand weapons that are also strapped in your backpack.
Oh my god.
We've had them for a while, actually.
Okay, so
I'm
just tell
sworn to
someone-
carry your burdens.
Yes, dude, that's fine.
Griselda points at the thing, and a little jet of water shoots out. And she starts hosing off the floor.
Yeah, I'm going to just be dispersing it kind of over the mess, you know.
Yeah. So it starts to dissolve. You notice that after she sprays the wood sigil a little bit, it takes like 5 minutes to dissolve. Like one side dissolves really fast, and definitely seems to be diluting the acid. But we've got some time to kill. Does anyone else want to do this while she's hosing down the floor? Or does anyone else want to do anything while she's hosing down the floor?
I'll keep going through my bag, just looking at things, wondering why I'm carrying around all of this stuff. It's probably like a weight set in there. Who knows what?
While you're contemplating things, I will give you the gravity bow and Owl's wisdom extract for the day that you can have.
Ooh, cookie.
There you go, dear. Here. Don't worry about that.
I'll put my backpack on. Content with life.
So
I got my fix for the day.
after about 30 or so minutes, the ooze seems to be completely dispersed. There's still splotches of it and different things like that, but we'll say that there's a clear path to walk through.
Do we still have
By the
any
way-
of the ooze left?
Real
Oh.
quick, should I be preparing enlarged person anymore? Does anybody still want? Okay.
Not really. I was gonna say you should like keep some of the ooze in like a couple glass bottles.
Actually, a
Never
really
know when
valid
you'll need it.
point. If it's still acidic, I guess. Yeah, I'll take some sample and I'll put them in my bag.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Who, me?
No, Alman.
All right.
You're about to get eaten.
Oh look, the acid has eaten through the bottles and is now on Graddock's back.
30.
So you see, most of the acid is completely diluted into something that would, barely be, barely be acidic anymore. But you see a patch that Griselda missed over on the side. It's just
Okay.
Maybe.
How many vials can I get of this?
100.
100?
Yeah, it's like 5 pounds of goo.
Here, Graddock, here, come here real quick.
Oh, what's going on?
I hope you don't fall down and any of those vials break.
How good of acid is it? Like how many D6 is it? I'm guessing can use it as flash weapon.
It would probably just be normal acid.
I was gonna say you should like put them on the end of his arrows and like they hit people and explode.
Yeah, honestly, it's a really good idea.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Okay, so how
Or
many
like,
vials can we honestly carry? Reasonably.
Are you just doing pack meal Grata?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't carry much.
So, since Graddock is probably over encumbrance anyway, you can notice.
It's okay, I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, you're a dwarf. That's what I'm saying. Is that you can literally get 100. He just is he is like at heavy encumbrance, pretty much permanently. Just to
I'm
see
sure
you-
Grandma will just give me some other drug to help me keep on going.
You joke, but I do have things for that.
I know. I kind of imagine that this is how my entire life has gone. You've been training me from a young age, and like my strength starts to fade, and you just inject me with something. There you go. All better. I'm pretty sure the moment that you leave, I'm gonna go into withdrawals and die.
Oh my god.
So
What
you're like,
happened to the
Honestly, what's gonna happen? And you finally do take the backpack off, you'll be able to jump like 30 feet in the air.
I was gonna say it's like Graddock like Bane, like you just keep feeding him like this drug to make him super strong.
Marx has nothing to the gains I've been carrying around.
Well then. Oh my god. So do you want to take 100 then to turn into acidic arrows at some point?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, I'll add to my
I was gonna
100
say,
vials
like,
of ooze poison.
like take some
Oh.
arrows, take like the ends of them, like whittle out the like take out part of like the mass at like the center, and then put
they
like
have-
a thin glass vial in it, and then like, when it hits them, it'll pierce them and then break inside them.
They have specific arrows for such things, which are pretty much exactly that. But they have specific arrows.
Alright. So I have you help me and we take a bunch of vials.
Okay.
I
Maybe
really
we
hope
should-
none of these leak.
Maybe we should become.
I check all of them, make sure they don't, of course.
I hope I
become-
don't fall on my backpack or anything, or use it as a pillow one night too roughly.
Wasn't there something that broke a bunch of Danny stuff at one point?
This ooze, yeah.
I'm sure it would be fine if you're carrying a whole bunch of booze.
I was gonna say we should become ooze farmers and make a booze.
Yes, make the booze. Make it a religion in this world.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? We cleared the way.
There's a sign on the floor here.
I too examined this strange markings on the floor.
I have nothing to say to this.
I'll just sort of like search around this side of the room, see if there's anything in the piles of skulls or anything.
That is safeguarding.
You notice that there's very few people. Like, this is a large room. You can see like where the tables were embedded in the floor, an inch or two, and you see like pins going across, or that are hammered into the floor, where you can see something was securely fastened, and you count probably about 12 tables. From all the skulls and different things, you can think that from both sides, there was maybe 15 or 16 people in here.
Hmm. Alright, well that's interesting, but not the giant bell we're looking for. We ready to move on to the next room?
Is this
Oh,
this
God.
flooring right here? Is that
I dive to the side.
Why is everything on fire?
Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
I'm sure it's
I stay
nothing.
with Braddock.
Good time to fireproof yourself, boys.
I think it might be a good time to leave.
Everything is fine. Okay, so you four head into the next area, right? Is that what I'm getting?
I mean, we'll wait
I
for
mean,
the
we'll take
rest
the
of
other.
our
We'll
party.
take the other ones. Yeah, right ahead.
We don't plan on splitting the party, Mike.
But that's so.
But the drow can stay behind. That's fine.
Okay, we'll leave the drow behind then. So as you enter a small hallway, it's kind of claustrophobic, and you see all these splits. There's 3 to the right, one to the left, and it keeps going. Which way do you want to go? 2 to the right, 1 to the left, or 3 to the right, 1 to the left, and 1 straight.
You said this is like a hallway sort of intersection thing?
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception to see if I can hear or smell anything or anything?
Yeah.
16.
There's a lot of must and different things like that. You kind of get the whiff of one of the corridors on the right side definitely has something that smells like death in it.
Well then, that one smells like death. Hmm. Like fresh death, you're saying?
No, like rotten.
Hmm. Lovely.
Why are we in here again?
Something about a bell.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering why are we getting this bell again? I forget.
Yeah, you guys want to get out here and go get a burger or something?
So, so you guys are here to get this bell so that you can then give it to the elves as a present. It would be great. And then
Are
you can,
But we haven't met the elves yet.
We're on a UN mission to bring world peace. Come on now. We have sanctions, damn it. We will follow them.
I summon a baddie again,
Nice. You can send ahead to scout a little bit, I guess.
and I'm going to ask him to fly down one of the hallways and see if he finds anything.
which one?
The far
There's
right
two
one.
Far right one. Okay, so the far right one, he turns the corner, he's gone maybe 20 seconds and then turns back around.
But you find baddie?
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Interesting. Alright, so there's probably not a whole lot in that corridor, unless we want to go find out.
Does the bat look like it ran away from something, or like it just hit a dead end?
Just hit a dead end.
Okay.
Alright. Round 2, baddie. We'll send him into the second corridor. Actually, he only exists for like
A
what
minute
is
or
it?
two.
I think it's 10 minutes at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes. So how long he has, I'll send him down to the next corridor as well.
Okay, he's gone a bit longer. He's gone about 5 minutes this time, and he comes back.
Well, there's something down that corridor probably.
We can give it a shot, I guess.
That's probably. Is this the corridor that smells like death?
No.
Are
You
there
s-
any? Sorry, go ahead.
The one that you sent him down originally probably is the one where it's coming. One
Do
of
we
the
want to
two.
investigate that?
I mean, everything was burned by acid, so. But maybe they didn't come down here.
Unless there's maybe magical items.
The baddie didn't bring us the magical items. Bad baddie.
I cast detect magic.
What's the range of detect magic?
60 feet.
You don't get the aura of detect magic. Well, you would down the first hall on the right.
Is that the one with the death?
No.
Okay.
Death.
Oh, great travel business he's got going on down here.
Come on, Mr. Death, come on in.
You see something of the illusion school.
Oh, cool.
So the hallway might actually be an illusion entirely.
And we're being watched by oozes.
Walk through it and
Mhm.
then just fall to your death into an ooze trap. Per usual.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say
Maybe we should.
go down the left hallway, because there's only one left hallway.
What's our order like? Who's going first?
I'll go first. Look for traps.
I will
Alright.
be in the rear.
I'll be on Graddock's shoulder.
I'll be in the center.
My kind of
I'll,
pick.
And you have my wizard!
And I'll just sort of pick a random location in this line that isn't first.
I will prepare an action
What is this action?
to use my only ability upon seeing something that looks dangerous and threatening. Flurry of blows.